Okay, so I have my steaks ready to cook. I'm going to season them, a little bit of salt, not too much, and a little bit of cracked black pepper, just to give it some nice flavour. On the stove here, I have a pan which has a dessert spoon of vegetable oil in it. I'm going to put my steaks into the pan, like that, and I'm going to seal them. I want them to get a nice colour. If I don't do that, there's a chance that my dish will be tough and chewy. I don't want that. So give them a good seal. Don't keep turning them. Leave them for a couple of minutes and let the crust form on the beef. When you're ready, looking at something like that, we do the same on the other side. This is called browning, sealing off the meat, which is done with all stew dishes, be they beef or lamb or any other meat. When you think they're about seared, a little bit more. And as you can see at the bottom, this residue we're going to use in our sauce. That will help to give us a nice flavour. So, our seared steaks go onto a tray separately. Into my pan, I'm going to put my sliced onions and my garlic. Don't need to put any more oil in because there should be enough oil in there already. Let those onions caramelise in the residue at the bottom. Now the next thing I'm going to put in, I've got some stock, 150ml, and I've got some beer or lager, 150ml. And I have a dessert spoon full of flour, which I'm going to sprinkle onto the onions. This will help your sauce to have some body. It'll be more like a sauce rather than just a gravy or a thin jus. So we're getting there. I'm going to put next my stock in. Be careful with the steam coming back at you. And you can see already it's starting to thicken a little bit with the flour. Next thing, I'm going to put 150ml of the beer in. Okay, to that we're going to add some sprigs of thyme. Don't put the stalk in, just the sprigs on each side. And 1 bay leaf, which we must take out before we serve at the end. Okay, and when we're happy with the consistency of our sauce, we're going to put our 2 steaks back into the pan and all the juices that come out of them. Back to the boil, maybe just a little pinch of salt and a little bit more black pepper. Not very much because you've already put some on. Back to the boil, lid on, and that's to go into my oven for, let's say, 90 minutes to 2 hours, 1.5 to 2 hours, and that should be on around about 160, 180 degrees. Okay, and I'll come back with the second part of this video when my steak is cooked. Okay, thank you.